Starbucks, it's a name that instantly makes you think of coffee. Whether it's your go-to morning latte or that mid-afternoon frappuccino, Starbucks has become a part of our daily lives. But beyond the signature green logo and cozy cafe vibes, there's a lot more to this coffee giant than meets the eye. Today, we're digging into the untold truth of Starbucks, and trust me, you'll never look at your cup of coffee the same way again. Let's start with how Starbucks began. It wasn't always a global empire. It started as a single coffee bean shop in Seattle in 1971. Founded by three friends who had a passion for high-quality coffee beans. But the Starbucks you know today didn't take off until one man stepped in. Howard Schultz. He's the man who saw a bigger vision for Starbucks after a trip to Italy. Inspired by the espresso bars of Milan, he bought the company and transformed it into a coffee shop experience that prioritized not just the drink, but the atmosphere. Starbucks has become famous for its extensive menu. But did you know that there's a secret menu that many customers don't even know exists? You won't find these drinks on the board, but baristas can make them if you know what to ask for. The secret menu includes all sorts of custom creations, from internet trends to fan favorites like the pink drink and butterbeer frappuccino, inspired by the Harry Potter series. So, next time you're in line, you might want to try something new and be sure to ask the barista if they can make one of these hidden gems. Now, let's talk about something a bit more serious. Starbucks prides itself on ethically sourcing its coffee, but the company hasn't been without controversy. Behind the coffee beans you enjoy, there's a long history of labor disputes, wage issues, and environmental concerns. Starbucks sources a large portion of its coffee from developing countries, where working conditions can be harsh and wages low. While the company has made strides toward ethical sourcing and sustainability with its fair trade initiatives, there are still questions about how much of that promise is truly upheld. Critics argue that despite its positive image, Starbucks could be doing more to support its farmers and protect the environment. When you walk into a Starbucks, it's not just about grabbing a coffee, it's about the experience. From the personalized service to the cozy, modern interior, everything is designed to make you feel at home. But what you may not realize is that this is no accident, it's brilliant marketing. Starbucks has built a brand around creating a third place, a space that's neither home nor work, but somewhere you can relax and connect. Their marketing has always emphasized community and connection, and that's helped Starbucks build a loyal customer base. They even personalize your order by writing your name on the cup, making you feel like the experience is truly yours. From its first store in Seattle, Starbucks has expanded to over 80 countries with more than 30,000 locations worldwide. But this rapid growth hasn't come without Starbucks' global expansion is a case study in how a brand can cross cultural boundaries and adapt to local tastes. In places like China, where tea is the traditional beverage, Starbucks had to tweak its offerings, introducing tea-based drinks and localized flavors to appeal to the market. The result? It became one of the most successful coffee brands in the country. But with this growth comes criticism. Some argue that Starbucks' expansion has led to the decline of local coffee shops and independent businesses. It's a classic case of corporate versus local, and Starbucks is often at the center of this debate. So, whether you see Starbucks as your favorite coffee spot or a symbol of corporate dominance, there's no denying the impact it's had on the world. From its humble beginnings to its global dominance, Starbucks' story is filled with both innovation and controversy. But remember, next time you take a sip of that latte, there's a whole world of stories behind it. What do you think of Starbucks? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more untold truths and fascinating stories from the brands you know and love.